Hey guys, what's going on today? I thought I would do a top 10 games under $10 video. For this video, I will only be showing games that the base price on Steam is $10 or below. So if you watch this in the future, all prices of these games would still be under $10 or less. So for the first game on the list, I have to put Hitman Blood Money. Hitman Blood Money is probably my personal favorite game in the Hitman series. It is an older title and it doesn't look that great, but the gameplay is top notch. The game really gives you the option to assassinate your targets however you want, and for around $9, this is a game that I have to recommend. Next up on the list, we have to recommend a Fallout game. Both Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas are $9.99. If you want a great open world experience, both of these games are amazing and you really can't go wrong with either of them. Both are equally considered to be as good as each other. They're both competing really for best game in the Fallout series, so pick up whichever you're more interested in. Next up on the list, I have to go with Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 is considered to be one of the greatest FPS games of all time. The game is really old though. It came out 12 years ago, but it actually looks pretty good. The gameplay is just phenomenal, and really this is a must-own game for any PC gamer. So if you haven't played this game, I highly recommend you play it. For the next game, we have another must-own PC game, and that is Garry's Mod. Garry's Mod is basically the epitome of PC gaming. Anything you want to do, you can do it. Really, the limits are endless when it comes to this game. This game is much better with friends, but even if you play solo, there's a game mode for you on Gmod. I just have to recommend it. Like I said, must-own PC game. For the fifth game on the list, I have to put F.E.A.R. F.E.A.R is a horror first-person shooter game, and the horror part may turn some people off, but trust me, this game is tons of fun. It doesn't look the best, but for a game that for its age, I guess, it actually looks decent. Like I said though, not the best, but the gameplay and the horror elements are really what make this game fantastic. And if you just want a horror title, but you don't want something gimmicky like Five Nights at Freddy's, F.E.A.R is a really interesting and fun game to pick up. Next up, I have to go with Metal Slug. Individually, these games are a little overpriced, but they are all under $10 and under $5 on a sale, so that's really when I recommend picking them up. But this is a classic arcade game that I used to play when I was a kid. The game doesn't have endless hours of content or even a story to it, but it is that classic arcade style gameplay, and it's just fun to relive that. That's why I recommend this game. For the next game, I have another older title, Red Faction. This game is really old, but it's one of the first games to ever have destructible areas. It's just amazing what you can do. The story of this game is good. The gameplay is really what makes it awesome. You know, just being able to put a bomb on a wall and just blow right through it and kill everyone. Tons of fun. The graphics absolutely suck. This game came out like 17, maybe 18 years ago, but it's still a fun game, and I actually still play this game today. Tons of fun. I love this game. I have to recommend it. For number 8, I have to go with Undertale. Undertale is an RPG that's really weird. It's a 2D game that relies heavily on the story, and that's something that I can really appreciate. Everything you do in this game affects the outcome, so the choices you make in the game actually do matter to the outcome of the game. This is a game I have to recommend because it's an indie game, and honestly, Undertale is better than a lot of AAA titles that are out right now. Just can't get enough of this game. I absolutely love it and highly recommend it. Next up at number 9, I have to go with The Binding of Isaac. The Binding of Isaac is a really weird, kind of creepy game. It's a 2D dungeon crawler that is oddly addicting for how weird it is. It's not a game that everyone will enjoy, but I recommend you try it out at least, you know. Binding of Isaac, for under $10, I recommend you at least try it out. That way you can see if you're going to be interested in the series. For the last game on the list, I wanted to put something random and fun, so I went with Thrillville Off The Rails. This game is an amusement park simulator game. You manage and run an amusement park, and you can create your own roller coasters. It's tons of fun. It's really just It's not necessarily endless, but there is a ton of content and tons of fun to be had with this game. But I just wanted to throw something kind of random, something that maybe you haven't played before. This is a game that I had a lot of fun with back in the day, and I'm actually considering picking it up again for PC. It looks really fun, and it's gonna make me relive some old times. But that's my top 10 games under $10. Let me know what you guys think about my list in the comments below. If you have other games under $10 that you recommend, tell me about them in the comments as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel. I am Motionless Gaming, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.